Hello there everybody, my name is Hytale, and guys, welcome back to another Hytale video. So on Thursday guys, April the 30th, Hytale came out with another progress update blog post. So I'm going to be covering that today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and without any further ado, let's begin. So they start off by saying this, everybody. Hello, in this post, we're going to unveil some of the improvements that we've made to the adventure mode user interface and equipment system. Demonstrate what's possible with new angled roof blocks, and finish up with a brand new piece of music from the Hightail Soundtrack. It's been a busy, exciting month. After a long period of secrecy, it has meant a lot of the team to be able to openly discuss the next steps we're taking as a studio and the partnership that we've entered into with Riot Games. If you've not yet read the big news, you can find the relevant blog post here and here. So guys, if you want to check out those two blog posts that they posted, and I also have some videos on that as well, those will be linked in the description down below as well. But continuing guys, here's what they say. We want to say thank you to the community for the thoughtful response that the announcement has received. Your encouragement, feedback, and questions all mean a lot to us. It's been a long road to get to this point, and every step of the way, the needs of the community have been at the forefront of our minds. Delivering a game that empowers players and lives up to your expectations is our #1 priority. Thank you again for your support. In the meantime, work on Hytale continues. Let's take a look at the progress we've made recently. Equipment selection and dual wielding. We've made refinements to our equipment system to allow players to use different kinds of items in each hand. This has been incorporated alongside with a new radial menu that allows you to quickly switch between items to suit the situation at hand. So before we continue on, or before I show you guys what's about to come up, because there is some gameplay footage that is coming up in a second, but before I show you guys that, I think that the wheel that they've implemented into this thing, I think it's actually a great idea. Anyway guys, here's the first gameplay clip. Alright, that was a really good clip, and if you didn't see, Propsy actually had a backpack on his back. So I don't know if that's still going to be in adventure mode. I don't know if it means something, because I mean, still guys, things are subject to change in the future for this. So it says here, in this clip, Propsy explores an icy cave during a snowfall in Zone 3. Quickly swapping out his shield for a torch allows him to illuminate the way ahead. And then the hotbar is used to swap his sword for a handy pickaxe. Here's another example of this system in use. Alright, and as you guys just saw, that was a clip from Zone 1. And I guess it was in the afternoon or the evening of Zone 1 as well. And also, the truck made a little bit of a noise. Anyway guys, they continue by saying, approaching a small truck camp in Zone 1, Propsy swaps his torch for a shield, but still incurs some damage. After the fight, a separate radial menu for consumables is used to help him recover with a bite to eat. So guys, this radial thing, or this radial wheel I should say, I guess it can sense when you're low on health or so, and it will provide the best options that are in your inventory. And if you ask me, that is amazing. Okay, and then there's a note down here that says, the clips we put out in these blog posts often get very closely analyzed, and that's great. However, bear in mind that everything you see is work in progress. From animation to physics, feedback, performance, combat mechanics, sound, damage values, and items, all of it is subject to change. So guys, all the sounds that we heard in that clip might change, and that might include the torque as well. Okay, so moving on, this says new roof blocks. Hytale's array of custom blocks, which we first detailed last year in this blog post, has been expanded to include an extensive new set of angled roof pieces. Like other custom blocks, these are variants on a base material that allows for the creation of more elaborate designs. They continue by saying, guys, these new block types will allow builders to explore a wider variety of architectural styles. In order to show off their potential, we encouraged our world team to let their imaginations run wild. And here's what the note says, guys. There's a note. So it says, please note that while some of the builds below were constructed within the zones and biomes of adventure mode, they are all custom creations made using Hytale's builder tools and don't represent adventure mode content. So guys, I'm gonna roll the clip right now so that you guys can see this. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys saw that clip, and if you were wondering what a suburban house would look like in Hytale, well, there you go. Or a modern house. A modern suburban house, I should say. Next, Dark Ace incorporates the new blocks into a towering coastal fortress complete with pirate ship. Guys, there's another note as well, and it says, the ship below is a part of this custom build, not a functioning vehicle. So as we can see in picture 1, I guess it is dawn or it's morning. And as you can see, there is a player right there dressed as, I guess, a pirate or a bandit. I'm guessing, and there's a player right there dressed as a pirate. And then the second picture shows what it would look like at night. Alright guys, so next, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Twinned palaces employ them for domed roofs and arched windows. So guys, as you can see, I think that is a horse statue if I'm not mistaken. And there are also benches all over the place along the courtyards of these two palaces. There's another picture as well, and I guess this is behind one of them. There's a marketplace, and there's a few things to note here. There are some lanterns, there's some windows as well as some drapes. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of cheese. I think I see 3 pieces or 4. Alright guys, to the next picture, which I think is one of my favorites now. It says, here's Raven's atmospheric gothic manor set into a forbidden hillside. So as you can see guys, I guess in the night, this is what it looks like. It looks ominous, I guess, blends in with the fog. And then as you can see guys, in the day, that's what it looks like as well. And it still blends in with some of that fog, as you can see. Okay, and then down here guys, which these are the last two pictures, it says Rodin incorporated the new blocks into his impressive pagoda. I don't remember how to pronounce that structure. So as you guys can see, there is a player right here as well, which I'm guessing is Rodin. I think if I'm saying it correctly. He has a katana in his hand, or whatever weapon that is. It looks like it's a katana, and he's dressed as a ninja. But as we can see in the second picture, this is what the pagoda looks like in the day. Alright, and finally everyone, there is a new OST which is called A World Below. So here's what they have to say. Finally, we've got a new track to share from the Hightail Soundtrack. This piece by composer Oscar Garvin accompanies a location from deep in the game, in more ways than one. Alright, so guys, I am going to play a little bit of it, and I should also, well, I'm not going to mention it now. I'm going to mention it after to see if you guys recognize it, which it's easy to spot. It's just right there. So take a listen, and also keep your eyes peeled and watch closely. Alright, so that was a really cool music piece. And if you guys didn't realize, to the left, there is a dinosaur, and I guess he has a sitting idle movement, but that's probably going to be subject to change. I don't know if dinosaurs are going to be in Hytale. There's concept art for them, and there's pictures of them, but we just have to wait and see. Alright, and then this is what they have to say, ending off the blog post. Thanks for reading, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you next month. So guys, that is it, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I will link Hytale's main website down below, and also be sure to check out my Discord as well, as before videos come out, I do go on there and let you guys know if there's any videos coming out before, or just for any other things, questions or anything. And that is pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I will be linking the Hytale music down below, as well as this Hytale blog post and the last two that I did. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, and also feel free to subscribe, as well as turning on notifications so that you guys do not miss another video like this. And I will see you guys in the next Hytale / Hydro X video. Bye-bye!